Alright, so yeah, if you're thinking about coming here to Wave Rock, there's plenty of facilities here. There's a cafe and information centre and all that stuff over there, so you can grab something to eat. There's, looks like it's a caravan park, so you can camp, bring your caravan, whatever. There's even cabins down there. I don't think there's a general store. I'm not sure if there's fuel either, but Hayden's just down the road anyway, so that doesn't matter. So yeah, looks like a nice little spot if you want to come and stay here. There's plenty of facilities here, there's everything here, so yeah, not too bad. Worth a look, that's for sure. It's a pretty special place, that's for sure. Alright, that's it, back on the road. Okay, so I made it into Wave Rock. Pretty spectacular. Rather unique geological formation. Looks really cool. I've seen this since I was a kid and always wanted to come here. Never thought I'd get here though. Wow, pretty impressive. Really tall, really high up too. Awesome. Alright, so I made it here to the start of Holland track. So yeah, doesn't look too difficult from here, but I'm sure it will be further up. But I'm actually coming in off the Esperance to Hayden road. This track actually starts, so I don't know how far back that way. In West Australian terms, it's either just down the road or a bit of a drive, so I'm not sure. In kilometres, I'm not sure. So yeah, it starts at a place called Broomhill, and don't get me wrong on this, I did my research before I came and now I can't remember any of it, but I'm pretty sure the track was made by a guy called John Holland and a crew of his friends, and they were trying to find a quicker way or a straighter way to get to the goldfields here at Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie, so they blazed a trail through the bush. And I think it was back in the 1880s or 1890s, turn of the century, sometime around then. So yeah, now we've got a road here for all of us to enjoy. So that's all right. So yeah, now I found out one other thing too. From Esperance to Hayden is only 380 kilometres. So I'm not sure where that fits on the scale. It's just up the road and it's not too far. So I'm not sure. I thought it was 450 to 500, but it's actually 380. I saw the sign. I actually read the sign. So yeah, all right. That's that. And the other thing I found out too, I met a nice gentleman there in the Wave Rock, and the reason why they used up at the end of all the little towns and places and stuff is because it's an Aboriginal word. It's a term that means water, so it means there's water here. Wow. There you go. So we all just learned something new today, didn't we? That's pretty good. So yeah, all right, so yeah, I had to backtrack a bit because I wanted to go to Wave Rock. So where the turnoff is here, it's about 50 kilometres from Hayden, so I sort of had to come back the way I came, but doesn't matter. I wanted to see Wave Rock, you know, while we're out here. So all right, here we go, Holland's track. Let's see how this goes. Awesome. Okay, so this is just fantastic. I'm 20 metres in past the sign and now I've got this. I don't know if there's a track around it or not, but I'm not clearing this anytime in a hurry. So that could be it. That's as far as I got, 20 metres. The sign's just there. Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna have to walk around and maybe fly the drone and see if there's a track around it, because I'm not getting past this. Oh dear. Righto. Okay, good news. There's a track around it, thank God. Whew! Thought I was 20 seconds in, I thought it was all over. So, all right, at least I can get around it, thank God. Hope there's nothing more like this. Okay, so this is a spot called Marble Rock. It's a big rock outcrop. It's, yeah, pretty impressive. So yeah, it's pushing on towards 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's time to sit down and get set up for camp, I think. Have a bit of a rest, a bit of a break. You can get up and do it again tomorrow. So it is actually a four-wheel drive track. It's already started. It's not just a gravel road. So yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow by the looks of it. It's pretty slow going. So alrighty, go and have a beer for my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Okay, alrighty. Okay, just a few pinstripes to start the morning. Oh no, oh no. Alrighty, so this is one of the bog holes that the Holland track is famous for. luckily it's summer, so there's no water in it, and I've only seen one at the moment, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys like to see like really hardcore four-wheel drive action and all that kind of stuff, you know, wheel lifts and all that, but you got to remember I'm out here on my own. And I don't have a camera crew and a support crew and a group of mechanics or sponsorship from ARB or TJM to pay for something if something breaks. So I have to be sensible about it. You know, I'm not like the guys from All for Adventure or, you know, 24 Action, whatever it's called. I don't get that stuff for free. If I break something, it costs me thousands to fix, and I'm stuck out here on my own. So yeah, I'm just looking at this weather. Not real thrilled about it. I checked out the forecast yesterday, and the forecast was for sunny with light cloud and 0% of rain, and I just got a tiny couple of drops of rain and it's overcast. It's not looking good. So I definitely want to be out here if it rains. Yeah, so yeah, like, you know, predictions made by weather people are like predictions made by witches, except the only difference is, of course, is that, you know, predictions made by witches come true. I've even had one single prediction on this trip so far which is anything like what the weather actually is. So I'm not even going to look at it anymore. It's just a joke. Right, alright, keep pressing on. Okay, not sure what to do here. Uh-oh, this is a really bad spot. Really bad spot. I am absolutely going to get stuck here somewhere. No way around it. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be awfully tricky. Shit, I'm a bit worried. Okay, I can't believe I get bogged in this. This is the most innocuous looking spot. I've been through 100 times, or 100 of them that are worse, and I get stuck here. Unreal. So the max track's out and try that, because there's no tree I can see the winch off. I'm going to be fucked if this, if I can't get out of this. This is nothing. Oh my God. Okay, so this is one of the other little highlights of the track. This is called Agnes Namathole. If you don't know what a namathole is, it's one of these. It's what the Aborigines used to use to find a permanent source of water. So it's just like a natural crevice or a hollow in the rock, and the rainwater runs in. It's always a permanent source of water. So what they do is they put a rock over the top so it stops any animals or the insects or birds and stuff going in there and dying and polluting the water. So yeah, pretty ingenious. And back in those days they didn't have four-wheel drives with 37-inch tyres to create, you know, bog holes that are big enough to swim in, so they had to rely on this. So yeah, pretty nice. It's refreshing and cool. Wouldn't want to drink it though. But yeah, okay, so you know, you really got to admire the people who put this track in here originally. You know, John Holland, back in 1893 I think it was. How on earth he knew where he was going? They were pretty experienced bushmen back then, obviously. So yeah, fantastic job. Apparently he used to ride out on his horse like 10 kilometers or 10 miles in all directions every morning to find the next source of water, and then push on the track up towards where the next water source is. So I suppose he found this one, and that's why the track's here today. So it's pretty cool, a little bit of history there. So yeah, get out here and have a look. Nice place. Right, it's time to hit the road. This will be fun. I can't see, so it's just going to be a guessing game. Woo! Thank God. And that's nothing. I've been through a lot worse than that today. It's still every one of them. You've got to stop and look, because if you get stuck, it's completely fucked. Oh my God, this is a rough track, man. Woo! Finally, a bit of straight, flat bit at last. It's taken me 3.5 hours to do 12 kilometers. Oh man. Okay, so that's the end of Holland track. That was great, great fun. So yeah, I just want to send a shout out to all the guys from the Toyota Land Cruiser Club of WA. The guys and girls down there, they're the ones responsible for opening up the track and maintaining it, so all of us can come out here and enjoy it. So yeah, I hope you don't mind me driving my Ford Ranger on your track. And also, you need to send someone with a weed whacker or a hedge trimmer down there to stop the pinstripes. Just kidding, by the way. Yeah, so alright, I made it out of there, and if you're thinking of coming down here and doing that track, I highly recommend it, but you definitely can't do it with like an off-road caravan, or, you know, I'd be a bit reluctant to even do it with a camper trailer, to be honest. I mean, I'm lucky I'm here in the middle of the height of summer, so that's dry, and there's still plenty of bog holes to get stuck. I mean, I got stuck once in what was absolutely nothing. I can't believe I got stuck in that. So yeah, you think twice if you're going to tow something through there, but definitely if you do it in the winter, you definitely want to have like 2 or 3 people or 2 or 3 vehicles with you, because you're going to get stuck endlessly. If it was wet, like really wet and boggy, you wouldn't go 5 meters without getting stuck in some of the spots down there. So yep, all right, made it. So fantastic, awesome place, awesome track. Now it's time to go and get a cold beer and have a shower. I think I'm going to head into Coolgardie. Righto, all right, I'll see you in the morning.